Hello. It is. Yes, it still is. It's before midnight, 11:30. It is Tuesday, February 3rd. And I think I figured out a good way to get myself some nice diffused light in here. Because I got a desk lamp. I put a paper bag over it. And I think it's better. Hold on, ready? Ready? Before I'm reflecting light right now. After. No, wait. There. See, one of the downfalls of being so pale is that I reflect any light that happens to bounce off of my forehead. I'm radiant. There. Yeah. Today was good, I think. Started off with the very, very difficult decision of getting out of bed before my 8 a.m. I didn't make it quite on time, but within 10 minutes, so it's fine. Lecture didn't start anyway. And what did we talk about? Good question. I spent the entire time renaming all of my files because I'm trying to slowly but surely back up all of the art from Procreate on my iPad. And I have 3 years worth of stuff. And with my work output, that's like 2 to 3 pieces a day. Like, it's a miracle my iPad is still functioning and still holds its battery, because that thing is overloaded. It is taking out like 90% of my storage. And Procreate is so good in so many ways, but so bad with exporting. But we are chipping away at that. Did my morning pages afterwards. And after my slightly more stressful journaling yesterday, I'm realizing not only am I a little mean to myself, it's very hard to journal just plain old stream of consciousness thought. There's so much editing and filtering and overanalyzing happening before I even write out the word on the page. It's frustratingly a lot harder than I thought it would be. You think just, turn your brain off, let the thoughts flow, but no, I get into a paragraph and I realize, oh, I didn't even want to think about this. I was just writing what I thought I should write. I started coaching myself. I was thinking, talking, writing at myself instead of just letting whatever was in my head go onto the page. There was some funny business happening in the translation there. And I mean, I've noticed that's been happening for a long time. But I mean, I guess I see it more plainly now, and I'm really hoping that this journey will be the time where I figure out how to stop doing that. Because sometimes I hit it and it's like, my thoughts, simple and as clear as day. It's like, and when I get it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is so easy. It's so simple. Why did I ever struggle with this in the first place? And it feels great. But then I get stuck again, and it's like, my mind is a cage. The joys of being in your 20s. Yeah, that's another thing. In the grand scheme of life, I'm basically still a kid. I mean, really, we're all kids. We just get weathered with time and stuff. But yeah, I gotta take it easy. I'm not going to fix myself in one day by insanely studying. Wait, this is supposed to be a thing about art. I'm having my personal little video log therapy session here and just posting it on the internet. I mean, if whoever's watching is also a workaholic and trying to not be, I hope you find this useful. Maybe you just want to hear someone yap. In that case, I should make an hour-long video of just talking. I mean, in a sense, I guess this is journaling too. Word journaling, thought journaling. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of journaling. A lot of reflection. Yes, we got heavy reflection in the morning and at night. So that should mean the rest of the day I don't have to think about how I think. We don't have to get stuck in layers of self-reflection and introspection and stuff. Like, that's... The day is for living the day. And... yeah. What did I do today? Class number 1. And then I scrolled for a bit, actually. Haven't done that in a bit. To be fair, I was catching up on tons of reels my friends sent me. But then, you know, got distracted. And morning pages and stuff. And then... class number 2. And then I had the intention, once again, of drawing, but it didn't end up coming to fruition. But I do plan. Not just plan. No, I really want to, so I'm tired, but I'll, like 30 minutes. Come on. I will draw. In bed. Whatever I want. Just, because it's not even 12. Although I do have a very exciting day tomorrow. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun because I have an art piece in a legit official gallery off campus. So it's not even school related, even though it is school related. It was a student collaboration with an actual artist. So we have a little student section in this artist's show. So there's going to be a big fat reception tomorrow. I'm going to have to wear a fancy dress and be all whatever. I'll probably put my contacts in. But more importantly, tomorrow morning, our class is going to go over and the artist is going to critique our work himself, which is so exciting. Oh man, I can't wait to hear legit professional advice on my painting. Like, yeah, honestly, I hope he says that there's something I can work on. Genuinely. I mean, it would be great if he said that it looked cool, but I want to grow, and I'm starting to learn that, I mean, I know everyone says it, but you don't really get it unless you experience it firsthand. I don't improve unless I mess up. It's not just like oh, you improve more with your failures and you gotta embrace your mistakes. Like, no. If I'm doing something right, I won't change it. Or if it's not enough of a problem. Like, I have to just throw things at the wall. And if they blow up, then that's when I learn the most. So, yeah. I want my mistakes to be pointed out. Someone tell me what exactly I'm doing wrong, so I know what to work on, because otherwise, I'll just create problems for myself. Which is what I think I'm doing. So, fun stuff. Oh, look at that. We're almost at 10 minutes again. Which is a good thing, I think. Granted, I could be talking in circles, and I could edit this tomorrow and be like, what was I yapping about? Or I could not, you know what? Yeah. Only let myself talk, let myself be free. No criticism. Tonight though, I caught up to what is out of season 3 of JJK, and the animation is gorgeous. And I'm so inspired, and I will absolutely be making fan art very soon. And currently, favorite character, I do have one now. Even though I love them all so much, I do have a top 3. Yeah, we love Choso, Maki, because that episode. Ooh. And Megumi. Probably in that order. But yeah, so that is fun. And I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to say. But it is slipping my mind. But I want to keep talking. Oh, cool. These videos might actually just end up getting progressively longer, as I just feel like talking more. I don't know, we'll see. I'm very excited to have enough vlogs to the point where I can actually compare and see change. Because where I'm at right now, while I'm going through life, like, you can't see the long-term change that's happening. Granted, I know it's been like a day over a week. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but like, that's my thing. But yeah, no, it's like the small incremental changes, like watching a plant grow. You don't see it if you're staring at it. But if you look away and you look back with some time in between and you actually compare it, it's like there's growth. You don't see it happening, but there's growth. That kind of stuff is great. And these vlogs, they're honestly kind of motivating. Because by making these, I'm hoping that I'm trusting in the fact that I will be different tomorrow. For better or for worse. I mean, ideally for the better. But, you know, it's a roller coaster out here. And just, things will never be the exact same every day. And that's just life. It's cool. Same thing with art. You know, art styles. Every artist's art style changes with everything, with their influences, with their favorite shows, with their favorite pieces of art, with their mental state, with the medium they use. Like, everything is changing, but there's a slow constant. It's like a dot chart, a dot graph, where like you have all these scattered points and there's a line going straight through it. Like, that's the bigger picture. That's the stuff you can't see when you're making all the little dots. You can only see that when you reflect and look back and stuff. Maybe some isolated events where you just like sit for a moment and you feel in your gut like, whoa, big picture. But for the most part, we got our head under the water. We're in the trenches. Trenches. The life trenches aren't too bad though. Oh. One thing though, I will be going on vacation, actually, for quite a few days. It's gonna be a Mediterranean cruise, which is super fun. Not sure what the log situation will be, because it is a vacation. And vacation means rest. Vacation means don't work. It's not an opportunity to do more work. It means you rest, and rest is valuable. It's not just sitting on the bench. That's the biggest little mental paradigm shift I think I have to. Under 15 minutes? Jeez. Alright, well, I'm just trying to think in real time now. I'm trying to like put together some hypothesis to end the log with. See, I'm doing it with this too. We got the writing logs and we got the verbal logs. I want to solve the problem. But this is not a problem to solve. It's a life to live, yada yada yada. I'm overtired. I should sleep. I will draw and not overthink this, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing a good job. Doesn't feel like I am, but I don't have to prove my worth by working all the time. My output does not define my worth. And you know what? I did like no work today. I went to classes, but in terms of actual work, I didn't touch my like 3 things that are on my to-do list today. Which might be more avoidance than growth, but whatever. Right. Who's out here judging me? Who is analyzing my schedule and grading me on how efficient I am every day? No one. Except me. Most people don't care this much about their efficiency. I think I could use a step back and a little more patience and love with myself. We'll get there. We'll do it. I already do feel a little bit more like prioritizing myself, I think. Hopefully. So, we'll get there. I'm hopeful. These logs prove I'm hopeful. I am consistent. Oh yeah, I edited 2 videos today. 2 YouTube videos, so we are officially caught up. I don't have a backlog of stuff anymore, so I'll just edit the video before 9 and then record the video before bed. Just a little routine, hopefully. And with that, I don't think, oh, microphone. I have a real microphone. I also have an actual ring light. I have decent lighting, but I choose to put a paper bag over a lamp. Honestly though, it looks kind of nice. It's like a paper lantern. Although I think I still have napkins in the bag, so they might become a fire hazard. I will take that off before I go to bed. But it is really nice diffused light. Like, that could be really good for drawing and stuff, because maybe I'll just get my ring light. Well, anyway, on that note, good night.